Okay, so I guess we are live. I guess we are live. People on YouTube, just drop a yes or no if you are able to hear me properly. फटाफट से सब लोग यार एक yes या no ड्रॉप कर दो chat में if you are able to hear me. So this is going to be a important announcement for everyone. Okay, Sumit Kumar says yes. What about rest of the people? How are you guys? First of all, how are you guys? Cool. Ritik also says yes. So I guess seems fair enough. Seems fair enough. Cool. So, hi everyone. Hello. कैसे हैं सब लोग? I welcome to you all on this important announcement session on the summit batch that we are launching. Ritik, I'm really very good. आप कैसे हैं? Ikeshwar, I'm also good. How are you? How's everyone, guys? Rudra says fine. Yeah, Rudra, I'm also good. I'm really good. I'm doing good. तो कैसे हैं सब लोग यार? कैसे हैं सब लोग? Cool. So, as you know, winter was supposed to come and winter is here. And we are also here with a new batch. So we have launched a new exclusive batch. So this is going to be an announcement and some important questionnaire that I'm going to discuss today. आपके कोई doubts हैं regarding anything, I will be really happy to take that. Soit says he's super duper good. Soit, I'm really happy to see you. Cool. Okay. Chalo. ठीक है. So, guys, this is going to be an announcement for the summit batch. So, a lot of people were asking us for an intermediate level batch, जिसमें if you know some basic programming, मतलब आपको थोड़ा बहुत loops लिखना आता है, you know what are arrays, you know kind of things around memory and pointers, but you are still struggling with things around advanced data structure, intermediate data structures, algorithms like dynamic programming, divide and conquer, so on and so forth. So we have listen to your queries, and we are here with a new intermediate level batch which will be focusing on majority of two three things that it will inculcate and help all those people who are not exactly very new to programming, but they know some basic stuff and they want to level up themselves. Are you guys able to get this point? मतलब आपको थोड़ा बहुत पता है and now you want to level up, you want to learn the data structures that are involved in competitive programming, जो भी आपके contest में important data structures पूछे जाते हैं, जो भी आपके प्लेसमेंट्स के लिए इंपॉर्टेंट होंगे, जो भी कॉन्सेप्ट्स लाइक डेटा स्ट्रक्चर्स, इंपॉर्टेंट एल्गोरिदम्स फॉर बोथ ऑफ दीज ट्रैक्स, लाइक इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर कॉम्पिटिटिव प्रोग्रामिंग एज वेल एंड ऑल्सो इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर ऑल योर अपकमिंग इंटरव्यूज, irrespective of the fact फॉर इंटर्नशिप और प्लेसमेंट्स, दोनों के लिए काफी ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट होगा. Right. Apart from that, this will be we will be also giving you a CodeChef certification, because you all know that CodeChef is now a renowned brand, and you all know we have been contributing to the community from so long time. So you will also get a certification from CodeChef with this, and all the instructors that will be teaching are going to be one of the elite educator panel. People are ICPC finalists, Codeforces grandmasters, and working in top product-based companies like Google, Facebook, LinkedIn, and also former G-Sockers will be also there to help you guys. So this is an announcement regarding this batch, right? So majority क्या फायदा है इस बैच से? This batch started on 21st of December, but अभी सिर्फ एक introductory और I would say agenda based class ही हुई है. We are still to start with the exact content, and content will be starting in a couple of days, जहाँ पे हम लोग एक structured path के through, एक optimized path के through आगे जाने वाले हैं. We'll be seeing the facts with how a person who know beginner level programming can get some structured learning on some intermediate concepts and level up themselves to become an expert level coder. राइट, ये चीज हम लोग बेसिकली फोकस करेंगे इस पे. देखो, काफी सारी चीजें होती हैं, जैसे अंशुमन भी कुछ कुछ क्वेश्चंस पूछ रहे हैं, सो आई वुड लाइक टू एड्रेस द क्वेश्चन ऑफ अंशुमन. सो वी एट कोडशेफ गिव अ लॉट ऑफ फ्री लाइव क्लासेस, यू नो. मैं कई बारी वीक में ऑनलाइन आता हूँ एंड आई डिलीवर अ लॉट ऑफ फ्री लाइव क्लासेस. रिसेंटली आई टुक अ लॉट ऑफ माइक्रो कोर्सेज, रिकर्जन, बैक ट्रैकिंग वगैरह सब चल रहा है. डिसजॉइंट सेट यूनियन, इवन वी डिड सम फ्री क्लासेस ऑन फैंग इंटरव्यू प्रॉब्लम्स. But there is a constraint on those free live classes because there are scheduling constraint, there are topic constraints, and हम लोगों को एक wider audience को उसमें cover करना पड़ता है. So we are not able to inculcate everyone in their doubt solving scenario, in their I would say advice. अगर तुम्हें कोई advice चाहिए उस scenario में, या कोई specific topic demand है या specific question demand है उस sense में, we are not able to inculcate everyone's request. So free live classes are good, but we are able to cover like 10 to 15% of the corresponding topic. अब जैसे मैंने डीएसयू पढ़ाया और इनकेस तुम लोगों ने वो डीएसयू की फ्री क्लासेस देखी हो, तो मैंने डीएसयू को सिर्फ 15 to 20% ही कवर कर पाया. There is a lot more things involved, and we are going to teach our students everything in detail in these corresponding batches. So I would highly recommend you guys to enroll in this if you feel that you want a structured learning path and an optimized learning path in your journey in learning programming. Every educator that is going to be present is one of the topmost and I would say renowned person in the community. Everyone knows them. So people are IOI medalists, people are ICPC world finalists, people are former G Soccers. So काफी elite panel है, काफी I would say OP instructor panel है that who are going to teach you. और ऐसा नहीं होगा कि कोई एक ही teacher पढ़ा रहा होगा. There will be multiple faculties. I will be also taking few of the courses in upcoming days. Pulkit has started the batch. Pulkit will be kick-starting the batch, and I'll be also joining him really very soon in the batch. So this will be one thing to go for. And the overall I would say outcome कि आप क्या expect कर सकते हैं इस batch से. तो देखो majority expectation यही रहनी चाहिए that whatever level at you are currently, you need to level up somehow, some way or the other, right? So how this is going to help you? You know what are the topics, but you need to know the intuition behind them, right? सारी बात आती है intuition पे. देखो algorithm तो तुम internet से पढ़ सकते हो. Now how to think about it, how someone would have think of it in the very first place. Things like these are going to be included in all the classes that we are going to take. We generally focus on the part कि यार लैंग्वेज पे कोई कंस्ट्रेंट ना रहे कि यार ये तो सी प्लस प्लस में करा है या जावा में करा. लैंग्वेज कोई कंस्ट्रेंट नहीं है, प्रॉब्लम सॉल्विंग एक कंस्ट्रेंट है और उसकी इंट्यूशन बिल्डिंग एक कंस्ट्रेंट है, राइट? सो वी आर गोइंग टू फोकस अ लॉट ऑन द इंट्यूशन बिल्डिंग पार्ट, दैट हाउ यू कैन थिंक फॉर द वेरी फर्स्ट टाइम कि यार अगर तुमने ये सेट ऑफ प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करी हुई हैं तो इसके बेसिस पे नई प्रॉब्लम्स कैसे सॉल्व कर सकते हो. जनरली तुम्हारे इंटरव्यूज में भी ऐसा ही होता है कि कुछ सर्टेन बेसिक एल्गोरिथम्स के ऊपर तुमने पढ़ाई करी होती है एंड उसकी ही कोई मॉडिफिकेशन तुम्हारे पास ऑनलाइन टेस्ट में या फेस टू फेस इंटरव्यूज में आती है. सो यू विल बी एबल टू गेट प्रिपेयर्ड फॉर दैट एज वेल. एंड सिमिलर थिंग हैपेंस विद कॉम्पिटिटिव प्रोग्रामिंग. बस जो टॉपिक्स का सेट है वो थोड़ा टफ होता है. एंड सेम थिंग हैपेंस कि तुमने बेसिक जैसे मान लो सेगमेंट ट्रीज पढ़ लिया या गेम थ्योरी पढ़ लिया. नाउ देयर विल बी सम मॉडिफिकेशन इन द प्रॉब्लम. Now, whatever already knowledge that you have to just apply some more tricks, think a bit more, and you will be able to crack that problem. तो वो सोचना कैसे will be able to help you in developing that thinking process. This is going to be the main agenda जो हम लोग यहाँ पे रखेंगे. और ये चीज हम दोनों चीजों में करते हैं, चाहे फ्री क्लास हो चाहे बैच के लिए क्लास हो. इन बोथ ऑफ दीज वी आर गोइंग टू इनकलकेट दिस इंट्यूशन बिल्डिंग दैट विल हेल्प यू टू ग्रो एज अ बेटर प्रोग्रामर. एंड आई बिलीव जितने भी लोगों ने मेरी, पुलकित की, रिया की, सबकी क्लासेस देखी होंगी, you can differentiate that fact कि we also answer the why behind the algorithm rather than only just answering the how to apply the algorithm. I think you are able to get that. Hemang is saying, is this course the whole DSA get completed in CP fashion? So देखो हिमांग, मैं तुम्हें अभी पूरा स्ट्रक्चर बताऊंगा. So we will be starting with something like sorting and searching. Then we will be covering up recursion and backtracking. Then we'll be also covering up divide and conquer algorithms. तो इस तरीके से हम लोग आगे चलेंगे. We will also cover dynamic programming. We will also cover segment trees, game theory, mathematics and number theory. तो दोनों देखो, ऐसा नहीं होता कि कोई ऐसी कंपनी नहीं है जो कॉम्पिटेटिव प्रोग्रामिंग नहीं पूछेगी. इफ यू विल गो विद कंपनीज लाइक डायरेक्ट आई, लाइक स्प्रिंकलर, तो वहां पे तो कॉम्पिटेटिव प्रोग्रामिंग जरूरी होता है. सो ये चीज हम लोगों ने रियलाइज करी है विद आवर ओन एक्सपीरियंस एंड विद एवरीवन्स एक्सपीरियंस एट CodeChef. एंड व्हाट वी नो इज इफ यू विल इनकलकेट बोथ ऑफ द बेस्ट ऑफ द बोथ वर्ल्ड्स, आई वुड से कि हम लोग इंटरव्यू के लिए भी जो बेस्ट पार्ट है वो एंड कॉम्पिटेटिव के लिए भी जो बेस्ट पार्ट है वो अगर उसको इनकलकेट करते हैं, then this will be the best output material for all those people who just don't want to crack good companies but also want to excel themselves in competitive programming, because competitive programming is going to add a lot of value in yourself as a programmer and also in your resume. So I would say it will be the combination of both. दोनों तरफ से सारे टॉपिक्स लिए जाएंगे, like data structures like heaps, tries, binary trees, binary search trees, लिंक लिस्ट, स्टैक्स, जो इंटरव्यू के रिस्पेक्ट में डेटा स्ट्रक्चर्स इंपॉर्टेंट है। साथ ही साथ जो कॉम्पिटेटिव प्रोग्रामिंग के लिए इंपॉर्टेंट है, लाइक सेगमेंट ट्रीज, लाइक फेनविक ट्रीज, डिसजॉइंट सेट यूनियन, सो ऑन एंड सो फोर्थ। तो ये दोनों चीजें इंक्लूड करी जाएंगी। Are you able to get this? And not only for data structure, similar thing for algorithms, कि यार आपको डिवाइड एंड कॉन्कर के बाइनरी सर्च के बेसिक पता होगा, ये पता होगा कि बाइनरी सर्च आंसर्स पे कैसे लगाते हैं। ठीक है, ये इंटरव्यू के लिए रेलेवेंट है। बट हाउ टू अप्लाई बाइनरी सर्च ऑन रियल नंबर्स, हाउ टू अप्लाई पैरेलल बाइनरी सर्च, ये सारी चीजें, हाउ टू अप्लाई बाइनरी सर्च ऑन मिनी मैक्स प्रॉब्लम्स, ये सारी चीजें थोड़ा कॉम्पिटेटिव के लिए भी इंपॉर्टेंट होंगी। सो वी आर गोइंग टू इनकलकेट दैट पार्ट एज वेल। राइट, ओके। सो सुमंत इज आस्किंग दैट क्या जावा में होगी? तो सुमंत, आई ऑलवेज प्रेफर द फैक्ट कि एनी लर्निंग शुड नॉट बी लैंग्वेज स्पेसिफिक। आज जावा तुम्हें बढ़िया लग रही है, कल को मान लो तुम किसी कंपनी में गए एंड यू विल बी सपोज टू वर्क ऑन पाइथन। सो विल यू से कि ठीक है यार, मुझे तो पाइथन नहीं आती, आई कांट वर्क विद यू गाइस। ऐसा नहीं होगा, यू विल लर्न पाइथन ऑन द गो। सो हमेशा लॉजिक के पीछे जाओ, प्रॉब्लम सॉल्विंग के पीछे जाओ। लैंग्वेज में ये तो और बढ़िया है ना कि किसी ने तुम्हारे लिए सी प्लस प्लस में कोड लिख के दे दिया, या मान लो जावा में लिख के दे दिया, और तुम उसे अपनी लैंग्वेज में खुद कोड करो। तो इससे बेस्ट पार्ट क्या होता है कि यू आर नॉट गेटिंग स्पून फीडेड, and you will also get to practice the same content that someone has taught you. Are you able to get this point? Right. Although there are already three tracks, one of Python, one of Java, and one of C++, जो इस intermediate course के parallel run होंगे। बट उसमें एक थोड़ा सा केवियट ये है कि वो एकदम बिगिनर लेवल से स्टार्ट होंगे। जिनको वो लैंग्वेजेस नहीं भी आती होंगी, वो लोग भी उसको अटेंड कर पाएंगे। ये सीधा सॉर्टिंग एंड सर्चिंग से स्टार्ट होगा, जहां पे आपको थोड़ा बहुत फॉर लूप वगैरह लगाना आता है, किसी भी लैंग्वेज में आता है, एंड यू विल बी एबल टू गुड टू गो फॉर। आर यू एबल टू गेट दिस पॉइंट? उत्सव, तीनों लैंग्वेजेस के लिए एक तीन सेपरेट बैचेस ऑलरेडी रनिंग है, बट दैट आर गोइंग टू बी स्टार्टिंग फ्रॉम वेरी बिगिनर लेवल। तो एकदम से आपको हो सकता है कुछ चीजें आपको ऑलरेडी आती हो, तो उस टाइम पे आई वुड हाईली रिकमेंड फॉर दोस पीपल हु नो ऑलरेडी फ्यू थिंग्स अराउंड प्रोग्रामिंग, should definitely go for this intermediate thing, right? And apart from that, this CodeChef certification, as I said, this is going to be a very important thing. Although I personally believe that if you are capable enough, if you are that talented कि आपने सच में वो कोर्स इतना dedicatedly करा है कि you know every nits and pieces of that, so everyone will judge you only based on your talent. But this will be an added advantage if you will have the world-renowned certification by CodeChef, right? Somi, I'll get the details and the overall expense for this whole 1 year program. If you'll just see for this 1 year, this will be like lesser than 90 rupees per day. और ऐसा नहीं है कि तुम सिर्फ यही बैच पढ़ सकते हो। If you will enroll, then you will get this batch along with other batches as well. So whatever you want to learn, you can learn. But I would highly recommend that you should prefer following one batch. But अगर आपको ऐसा लगता है कि you need to follow other instructors as well, आपको एक specific topic ही पढ़ना है, so we will be launching specific courses per topic as well and batches like these as well. Are you able to get this point? And obviously, every class is going to be live. There won't be any recorded kind of a thing, so that you can interact with your instructor, because nowadays everything is online and we know how much relevant interactivity is. So live classes is going to be interactive. There will be doubt support. So TAs will be present in live classes as well as offline as well, where you will be added with them in separate groups so that you can ask your doubts to them. And your problem solving will be done on the CodeChef platform so that you can get the best quality problems to be solved on one of the most world renowned platforms, which is also trusted by organizations who conduct ACMI right? Hemang says, if I don't know whole DSA, this will be beneficiary for me, or first I will learn complete DSA and then come. So Hemang, जिसको भी DSA कुछ भी नहीं आता, उनके लिए भी ये इंपॉर्टेंट है और उनके लिए ही ये रेलेवेंट है। मैंने कहा ना, अगर आपको बस बेसिक लैंग्वेज आती है कि आपको वेरिएबल इनिशियलाइज करना आता है, थोड़ा बहुत लूप लगाने आते हैं, इफ एल्स आता है, फंक्शन पता है क्या होता है, this is going to be the right place for you. We will be teaching every data structure from the very scratch to the very advanced level. हर चीज को हम लोग बोथ इंटरव्यू पर्सपेक्टिव एज वेल एज कॉम्पिटेटिव प्रोग्रामिंग पर्सपेक्टिव दोनों चीजों से देख रहे होंगे। सो दिस विल बी वेरी वेरी रेलिवेंट फॉर यू एज वेल, राइट? ओके, सो आई कम टू दैट पॉइंट अंशुमन, आई कम टू दैट पॉइंट, डोंट वरी। सो इफ यू वांट टू सी, हम लोगों ने एक रफ स्ट्रक्चर तैयार किया है। दिस इज नॉट द फाइनल स्ट्रक्चर, आई एम अगेन सेइंग वी आर constantly adding a lot of things here. तो we will be starting with sorting and searching, then we will start with data structures. अब data structure बिल्कुल start से कि stacks, queues, linked list इस level से start करेंगे, and we will be also going to advanced data structures and also covering things like segment trees and fenwick trees. Then we will also cover some additional topics with particular languages like C++ and Java. और उसके बाद हम थोड़ा एल्गोरिथमिक पार्ट स्टार्ट करेंगे कि ग्रिडी एल्गोरिथम्स क्या हैं, कौन कौन सी फेमस ग्रिडी एल्गोरिथम्स हैं, सो ऑन एंड सो फोर्थ. लेटर वी विल लर्न नंबर थ्योरी ट्रिक्स. हम लोग काफी सारी मैथ्स डिस्कस करेंगे नंबर थ्योरी में, और नंबर थ्योरी के बेसिस पे कौन से इंटरव्यू क्वेश्चंस पूछे जाते हैं वो भी हम लोग डिस्कस करने वाले हैं. सो यू डेफिनेटली नीड टू चेक दिस आउट. Apart from that, we'll be covering up recursion and DP hand to hand, because both of these concept, as far as I feel, goes hand in hand. So ये चीज काफी ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट होने वाली है. डीपी में 1D DP, 2D DP, DP with bit mask, और सारे एडवांस DP के concept with SOS DP and everything will also be covered. DP on trees will also be later covered in the section of trees. There will be discrete mathematics, a separate topic for discrete mathematics, separate topic for graph algorithms, जहाँ पे हम लोग ट्रीज और ग्राफ दोनों के बारे में बात कर रहे होंगे. सेगमेंट ट्रीज के ऊपर एक डेडिकेटेड अलग सेशन एंड स्क्वायर रूट डिकम्पोजिशन पे अलग. कंप्यूटेशनल ज्योमेट्री एंड एडवांस डायनेमिक प्रोग्रामिंग में हम लोग एसओएस डीपी, डीपी ऑन ट्रीज, डिजिट डीपी, डीपी विद बिट मास, सो ऑन एंड सो फोर्थ डिस्कस करेंगे. एंड ऑब्वियसली विल बी आल्सो कवरिंग आईसीपीसी रीजनल्स प्रीवियस ईयर प्रॉब्लम्स. विल बी सॉल्विंग देम इन क्लास, एंड विल बी आल्सो एडिंग कॉन्सेप्ट्स लाइक गेम थ्योरी in this whole curriculum. We'll be also adding concepts like string matching in this whole curriculum, जिसमें हम लोग suffix tree, suffix array, इन सब के ऊपर भी बात करने वाले हैं. So the curriculum for the whole year is going to be very very exhaustive, and it will be really very helpful for all those people जिनको थोड़ा बहुत कुछ आता है and they are going to just start with data structures and algorithms. Karthik says if placements or jobs which is not currently focused are going and going more into project development as working professional. So Karthik, this is not going to be as exhaustive in terms of project development, because this is going to be more relevant in terms of data structures and algorithms. Devendra, I'll tell you that also. Akhtar saying, I know some of the topics very well. So Akhtar, so what I feel, so I have been teaching now for 3 years, and I've just learned one thing. The most significant thing in my life is there is always a scope of improvement. There is always a scope of learning. So all the people who are going to teach you here are already masters in their field, and they know every caveats, every corner cases of that corresponding concept. So I know everyone would have at least heard about binary search, but have you ever applied binary search in minimax problems? Have you applied binary search on real numbers? Have you applied binary search with graphs? Have you applied binary search in minimax problems, real numbers, so on and so forth? So there will be some advanced concepts that will be relevant for you as well in each and every topic that we are going to discuss, right? यस सुमंत, जैसे कि आप देख सकते हो लास्ट में आईसीपीसी की पुरानी प्रॉब्लम्स को भी सॉल्व करेंगे, एंड इसी के लिए हम लोग पूरा का पूरा ये बेस बनाएंगे प्रीवियस वीक्स में, जिसकी हेल्प से आप आईसीपीसी लेवल की प्रॉब्लम भी टैकल कर पाओगे. फेयर इनफ. कूल. So, who are the educators who will be teaching you? So, the batch will be starting with Pulkit. Pulkit is a Code Forces 2246 rank. He was a former intern at Code Nation. There will be also Tanuj Khattar, who is like multiple time ICPC finalist. You can see he was in 2017 as well as in 2018 also finalist. He was the uh, trainer for Indian IOI team in 2016 and 2018. He has worked with Google, Facebook. I will be also teaching there. I'm a former G Soccer. I cracked G Soccer in 2019 for Harvard University. I'm a former intern, research intern at Indian Space Research Organization. I've been a former software developer at Interview Bit. I'm currently working as a software engineer at LinkedIn. There will be Ria, who is like an engineer at Flipkart and been a former Google Women Technical Scholar. There will be Triveni and Deepak Gaur, who are also ACM ICPC World finalists, and they are working in companies like App Dynamics. So the educator panel, you can see that all the educators panel have a big brand name, have a big talent, and I would say have a good history with their own programming and competitive programming journey with respect to competitive programming as well as interview preparation. So you can definitely check out the whole educator panel. There is Himanshu, Nischay, Murugappan, and Vivek as well, who are also working in companies like Nutanix and Google. So apart from this whole educator panel, there will be a very very strong teaching assistant panel who are also very strong in competitive programming and will be easily able to resolve all your doubts on the corresponding doubts forum and the channels. So do check this out as well. And obviously there will be course wise practice problems so that you can enhance your knowledge on whatever you have learned till now with us. So let's say that the course is on trees and graphs by Pulkit, so you will be getting some dedicated problems on trees and graph, so that you can solve them on your own. And if you face any difficulty, the teaching assistants and the instructors will be there to help you, right? Okay, now corresponding to the subscription plan, you might already know that these are the subscription plans, and you can definitely use this code Sanket10 to avail the maximum possible discount. I would highly recommend to go for a 1 year plan, because if you will just eventually see, the per day cost will be even lesser than 90 rupees per day for this whole year plan, and you are going to get a curriculum as exhaustive like these. And you can also watch not only this batch but rest of all the batches that will be running live. So we have some beginner level batches running live, we have a Python batch running live, we'll be having a Java batch running live. You can also see that. So it will be like everything you can see, not only this batch but rest of all the things that is currently running on Unacademy for the paid part. You can see everything in this whole subscription. So I would highly recommend to check this out, and you guys can definitely use the code Sanket10 to unlock the maximum possible discount at that point of time. Is this point fair enough? Siddharth, I would say the course link is in the description. You can see the batch link is in the description. So you guys can directly check that out. I can also give you the link in the comment section. Let me just ping the link in the comment section. Okay, so I guess I'm not able to ping it. There might be some issue from my side, but you can definitely check out the batch link, right? Uh, just give me a second. Anyone having any doubts? Guys, anyone having any doubt? Do you want to discuss anything specific? Okay, so Anshuman was asking that what was the exact future for this corresponding channel. तो यार इस channel पे काफी सारे free lectures आते रहेंगे. We'll be having a lot of notifications around what could be done, what could not be done on this corresponding channel. So live classes वगैरह चलती रहेंगी. हम लोग कुछ guest sessions वगैरह भी रखेंगे, where we will be inviting a lot of people from big tech companies who are like CTOs and CEOs of that companies. वो सारे sessions भी चलते रहेंगे. Me along with rest of the educators will be also taking some free live classes, but there is a constraint on the free live classes that we cannot cover everything. We only can cover uncover the initial 10 to 15% part. But if you want to take a really deep dive on every corresponding concept, you should definitely check out this batch structure that we have launched, right? Cool. uh, Yes, so Akhtar is saying that please conduct free live classes on various topics. This is quite helpful. Yes, Akhtar, live classes वगैरह चलती रहेंगी. Definitely, I'll be constantly taking free live classes because I definitely want to contribute a lot to the community. But obviously, I guess you can also understand that there is a constraint there. I cannot cover everything because there is a time constraint. There are a lot of people involved. There is a huge crowd that is watching, so I cannot take everyone's doubt. So it becomes a bit difficult to tackle very advanced concepts in all these topics. We generally want to teach them. So if you want to learn each and every piece and each and every corner case of all these topics, I would highly recommend to go out and check out the subscription plan on the Unacademy platform. Kumar, yes, this batch is a whole 1 year batch. So if you will enroll, this batch will be running for the whole year, and we'll be coming up with new batches every month as well. So Abhishek Vishwakarma is asking for a micro course on binary search. Abhishek, that is planned. I guess binary search पे एक micro course already Deepak ने भी लिया हुआ है, so you should definitely check that out. I will also take one micro course on binary search as far as your request goes on. अख्तर, उस सब के ऊपर भी चीजें प्लानिंग में है. We are not very sure about everything, but things are in plan. Things are in plan, right? Anyone wants to ask any specific questions around this batch? किसी particular topic के ऊपर अगर आपको पूछना है कि क्या ये चीज कवर होगी या नहीं होगी, you can ask me that. हर टॉपिक में काफी इन डेप्थ डिस्कशन हम लोग कर रहे होंगे, राइट? सो दैट लेट्स से कि अगर आप सेगमेंट ट्रीज के ऊपर जाते हैं, सो विल डिस्कस ईच एंड एवरी टॉपिक अराउंड सेगमेंट ट्रीज की बेसिक सेगमेंट ट्रीज के ऊपर प्रॉब्लम कैसे करते हैं, कुछ मॉडिफाइड क्वेरीज कैसे मारी जाती हैं, लेजी प्रोपोगेशन कैसे करा जा सकता है, मोज एल्गोरिथम को कैसे इनकलकेट किया जा सकता है, मर्ज सॉर्ट ट्रीज को कैसे डिफाइन किया जा सकता है, 2D सेगमेंट ट्रीज को कैसे बनाया जा सकता है, सो ऑन एंड सो फोर्थ. तो हर टॉपिक इतने लेवल डिटेल में रहेगा, राइट, किसी किसी भी और कॉन्सेप्ट को अगर आप उठा लो, जैसे मान लो हीप्स हैं, तो व्हाई ओनली हीप्स, व्हाई हीप्स आर ऑलवेज अ बाइनरी ट्री, व्हाट इज द मैथ्स बिहाइंड हीप्स, कि हीप्स कैसे इतने ऑप्टिमाइज्ड होते हैं, एंड हाउ टू हैंडल आई वुड से क्वेरीज विद हीप्स, कि आपको अगर kth ऑर्डर स्टैटिस्टिक्स की क्वेरी आ रही है तो हीप्स से आप कैसे हैंडल कर सकते हो, सो ऑन एंड सो फोर्थ, राइट। थैंक यू सो मच अंशुमन, थैंक्स फॉर योर appreciation. Anyone else having any kind of a doubt? So you guys can definitely check out the link in the description, right? There's a link in the description, and you can definitely directly try the code Sanket 10 to unlock all the maximum possible benefits in these corresponding subscription plans. And if you also want to unlock the free classes, then also you can use the code Sanket 10 to unlock all the free classes that each and every instructor has taken. So do check out the summit batch, and we'll be coming up with lots and lots of more batches and lots of more free classes in the upcoming future. New year is coming, and we have lots and lots of plan for you guys in the upcoming new year. So do ensure the fact that you are connected with us on this YouTube channel. We'll be coming up with more such notifications in the upcoming future, right? Cool. So time for some queries. If you want to ask me some queries, guys, do let me know. If you want to ask any specific thing in any corresponding topic, or if you want to request any specific topic that we should take a session on, I would be really happy to take that. So any suggestion from anyone? Cool. So I guess that was it. I guess that was it. uh, and we'll be coming up in the next live session. So one more important announcement: do check out the Unacademy channel this weekend. We are coming up with some free live classes on interview preparation, some interview preparation tips, as well as problem solving on different topics. So do check that out as well. Right, so let's just wrap up, guys. Let's just wrap up, and we will meet in the next live session very soon, right? So thanks everyone, thanks for your valuable time, thanks for listening to this notification. It was a really awesome experience with you guys. Thank you. Okay, so Kumar is asking right now, ends semesters, practicals and submissions, a lot is going on in college. Till end of Jan, won't be able to focus on the course. If I join the course in February, it will be okay to join in December batch. Kumar, definitely you will be able to cover up a lot of things from Feb as well, because you can see the week-wise plan here. We'll be coming up with a lot of things per week, so don't worry on that part. I don't think you will be missing a lot on lot of major things in the batch, although we will be coming up with more batch so that you can also cover up the part that you might have left. So you'll be coming up batches every month so that you can cover the part that you might have missed due to maybe your practicals or due to your submissions or end semester exams. Does that seems fair enough? Cool. So I'll be signing off now, guys. If you have any doubts, do let me know. uh, Shad says that really appreciate your teaching style. Thank you very much, Shad. You are one of my favorite students, I would say. You attend most of my classes. I really appreciate that part. Don't worry if you are involved in your mid-sems. Don't worry on that part. I would say that we have to cover a lot of things. So you will be able to cover up with the course. Initially, the classes won't be that hectic because we'll be starting with sorting and searching. So initial 3 4 classes will be around how binary search works and all the major sorting algorithms. The advanced concept will be coming up as soon as you will be covering up your midsems. So don't worry on that part, right? I guess your query is answered, Shad and Kumar. Cool. Okay, thank you guys. Signing off. Signing off now. Take care. Bye bye, and keep coding.